Yes, so in the NFL, we're gonna go over some NFL talk now. We're gonna move it on here to NFL. There's been a lot of crazy stuff happening in the news. Yo, breaking news right now for the NFL, ladies and gentlemen. The Rams have waived their third round pick, their leading rusher running back, Darrell Henderson Jr. Obviously, they're not exactly a run oriented team. They have no decent, consistent running game to speak of. However, this move does surprise me because Cam Akers, his future was questionable. He wanted out. He wanted a trade. It didn't work out, and he just hasn't seen the field very many. He hasn't seen the field that much. But last week, Henderson played only a few snaps. They're relying on rookie Kyron Williams getting the majority of the workload now. So the Rams have released their running back, man. So what you think of that, Sam?
Shit, time to tank, man, for real. That shit is over with, man. They got to blow that stuff up now. With Matt Stafford there, whatever, probably for the next couple years, and like I said, Cooper Kupp hurt. Like, man, I just see that they're tanking right now. Like, nothing is good going for the Rams. Like, y'all can't beat nobody right now. Like, y'all was hot for a hot second, whatever. Then straight down, bro, straight down that.
You can't go from Super Bowl champion to tanking though, man. Have we ever seen anything like this before?
Bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on because Sean McVay is like that though. He'll do real good and then he'll just go in a freaking slump, bro. So that's part of that young mentality and stuff like that as well too with McVay because he got a big upside, but man, when he's down, man, he is in the freaking dumps, bro. So.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're sitting at 3-7 right now. They're at the bottom of that division. As sorry as the Cardinals are, they're 4-7. So
right.
it's not happening for them this year.
And I picked them to win the division. You feel me? I thought they was going to handle business and maybe get Odell back, or like I said, the Allen Robinson signing, and nothing's going on, man. Nothing's going on or whatever. But hey,
and that's cost them. And that brings me to a question. Odell Beckham Jr. is actually going to sign with a team probably within the next week or two. What team do y'all see him potentially going to? I've been seeing all the talks with the Cowboys, and so what y'all think?
Cowboys.
I think he's going to sign with the Cowboys and whoop the shit out of the Eagles.
Oh, hey, oh.
Is he healthy yet? Is he all the way 100% now?
He's ready.
Yeah,
I think he's ready.
Right.
But he gonna go. He gonna go with the Cowboys, but he gonna be mad because he ain't gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Now
we about to put it into him.
But who wants that trouble though?
What trouble?
Who wants that trouble? Like, a lot of teams are not gonna pick his ass up.
What trouble you got with a man that make your team better?
Yeah, but he brings a lot of dumb junk with him too. You feel me? Like, this man been in a lot of trouble. Look like he's a risk, more of a risk than a reward. What are they gonna pay this man, like $3 million or something for the rest of the season? I just don't see anybody picking him up but the Cowboys. Maybe Aaron Rodgers, because he definitely needs somebody over there.
Yeah, he does. He ain't really been in trouble. It's just his antics. Rather, I'll specify that his antics on the field.
Man, he had a lot of stuff going on.
Locker room, especially when he was bullshit.
With the Giants, then talking junk about Baker Mayfield, whatever, broke all that stuff.
He was right about Mayfield. He was right about him. He's a bum.
He was right about him.
But he's a choir boy. Compared to AB, I just saw stuff where AB's out selling fake watches to people and doing all kinds of crazy shit. Setting up promotions with Lil Wayne, and all these, he's setting up stuff that for people he doesn't have contacts with. AB is out of his fucking mind,
bro. He's a clown. AB is a clown.
Like, in all joking, like, because he was a Steeler and I still love him. I hope that is one case where I hope that he can get some good people around him and he can find the help that he needs, because he has mental health issues. He just does. And he needs some good people around him to help him get back on track, whether it's football or not. Like, that guy is such a wild dude. Like, how he took his jersey off, like, that he's a wild dude, man.
Right.
And hopefully he gets what he needs to just live a good life. Like, but I mean,
he got CTE.
Yeah,
I mean, he's showing early signs of it,
Yeah.
like he wilding out. But yeah, hopefully he can get the right help because yeah, he's out of his mind and he's acting like a clown, man.
Right.
You need to chill. You need to chill the fuck out, bro. You really do. Les, are you worried about your Eagles, bro? All these close games. I think teams kind of got them figured out a little bit, man. And just they're starting fast, man. But it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. You know that, man. How you feeling about them?
Not worried, bro. Not worried about the Eagles because our defense is healthy. We just got to get them two D linemen in because our one rookie D lineman got hurt.
Yeah, Davis got hurt. They signed Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah,
that was a smart move. That was a genius move on their part. I feel like signing him.
But we back in the saddle. We about to do our thing, man. We about to finish the season off right.
As long as you don't play the Commanders again.
Oh man.
Ooh, Heineke.
Hey, they should have never started the cat Wentz because Wentz is shitty. They should never start.
Yeah, Sam's been saying that.
All year, bro. I can't not stand Wentz, bro, to save my life.
They should start Henny. What's his name? Henny.
Heineke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So for every team that Heineke beats, he has a brand new pair of Jordans, the color of the team that he beat or whatever. Because he said he stomped a mud hole in their ass. Yeah, bro. We gotta put that shit on. We gotta put that on here, bro. Yeah.
The man is savage, bro.
Brand new Jordans.
But he got the idea from my quarterback though. He got buying them Jordans. So he got the idea.
So I don't know if y'all seen this, but do Philly need help with the run game? The Broncos just released Melvin Ingram, and as I just read, the Rams released Darrell Henderson. If you're the Eagles, Les, are you picking up either one of them cats? Just for some depth there behind Miles Sanders?
We good, man. Our two running backs we got behind him is good, man. They little, they short, but they good.
Yeah, I know, but you don't feel like you need that one dude that's that bruiser, that pounder, get you that goal line yardage. Less, it'll be less on Jalen Hurts, so he ain't having to run so much, man. Because I worry about Jalen Hurts' health, honestly.
Yeah,
I just think it's only a matter of time for that shit runs out, man. Like running quarterback in the NFL, that shit's played out, man. I just don't feel like that any quarterback who runs for a substantial amount of time or how frequent they run, I don't think they're built to last, 8, 10 plus years in the NFL. It just, like, statistically, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, you're exactly. That's tough, man. You
right.
just
you're right.
So big, they're gonna knock the shit out of you.
Right.
But you see Hurts' legs though.
I mean, he's a beast, no doubt.
Hurts is a
beast. He is about,
bro.
No doubt.
He bench like 500-600 pounds too, bro. So he definitely fits the bill.
Now, it was another quarterback, the little skinny dude like RG3 or somebody. I worry about. You hit them small.
But fellas, as a Steelers fan, you know who I have to mention, who started all that, Mr. Slash, number 10, Cordell Stewart. Hang on, fellas.
Boo.
Hey, man. Boo. Right. Nobody want to hear no Cordell Stewart, man. What he did to Michigan, man. Come on, man. Stall me with that shit, man. Shit. I ain't too old to remember.
The Hollywood housewife husband? No, man. Boo this man right freaking now. You ain't been great since 88.
You're lucky the jersey's in the closet, no pun intended.
Yeah, good. Yeah, should have dog
like his ass.
Yeah, should have dog shit all over it right now, for real.
Cordell Stewart was a monster, man.
Yeah, he was. I'm just having fun, man.
That Hurts is a beast, though, man. And he got an arm on him too.
Mm-hmm.
I like Hurts. I like Hurts a lot, man. He's good. But I'm not trying to throw the Steelers into this again. But the Steelers, why would you fuck up your entire season just to see how a rookie quarterback is?
Oh my God.
They have drove me crazy. Why throw away an entire season? First of all, don't get Trubisky. Why the hell did you get Trubisky? He's a bum. Like, don't go out and get him. And then you turn around and you just early in the season, you throw your entire season away on a rookie when you have no wide receivers on your team whatsoever and Watt gets hurt and you just say, we'll see what happens next season.
So you wouldn't have started Pickett then this year?
No,
What
not.
What would you have done then?
I would have if I was the Steelers. First of all, you're not replacing Big Ben, but I would have rather them try to have a transition year and try to win with someone like Matt Ryan or even shitty ass Baker Mayfield, like who I think would have been a bust. But at least you have a story and you have energy because you've signed a rival. But anything, but Trubisky, you knew that was a super high risk. And that you knew by drafting Pickett that you had another guy in waiting that you weren't sure about. But
need to wait a couple years with him.
Yeah, but you don't have any wide receivers either way. And then you turn around and let your wide receiver go. Like, why throw away? I just don't understand throwing it away an entire NFL season. That's crazy to me.
But see, the way that was going to go was with Dwayne Haskins. That was going to be the difference maker. That was going to be the quarterback that transitions them to the next phase or whatever. When he tragically died, then they're looking like, what the hell, bro? We got to pick from freaking like scraps. You feel me? So that's why you got the Trubisky, who shouldn't have a job. Then you got freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like you picked up Kenny Pickett, third, fourth round or whatever, just trying to find somebody, whatever, that can just cause the spark. But their offense hasn't been good in years. You feel me?
No.
And Najee Harris or whatever, like he's so up and down. Like he had a good game, like last game or whatever, but like I've barely heard his name, you know. So like I said,
I hate that shit.
It's all about that defense, bro. Like if the defense is intact, they'll just put something together for the offense.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that because that's how Steelers have always done it. They put the offense together and they've relied on defense. But
Big Ben, like I say, Big Ben is a freaking monster, bro.
Yeah.
But what I feel like, I didn't really have no problems with them like starting Pickett because with what you had with Dwayne Haskins passing and they got Mitch Trubisky. They had Mitch Trubisky, Mason Rudolph, and Kenny Pickett. If I'm the head coach, I'm going with Pickett too, dude. To me, he's already the best shot I have at somewhat getting anything out this season. To me, because Mason Rudolph is not a good quarterback at all.
Proven he's trash.
Mitch Trubisky is not a good quarterback at all. Kenny Pickett, he's a rookie, so let's see what he can do. The sooner you get that shit under his belt, the better we're looking for next year, I feel like, because you got him at least for 4 or 5 years if you pick up the 5th year option on him.
My problem was like the setup going into that. And I completely agree with the Haskins thing, but I think there was some guys they could have gone out and they could have got some wide receivers and they just remained idle. They just were like, oh shit, Ben's really gone. And, Haskins passed away. And then they just sat there and they didn't do anything. And they just freaked out. And then the Trubisky thing was just a fucking disaster to begin with. No one wanted
It didn't make no sense. Bro, listen. Yeah. How long you were a Steelers fan? How many seasons did Ben Roethlisberger play for the Pittsburgh Steelers? How long did he play?
Then that 20 years almost.
Yeah.
Just short of 20 years probably. Probably like 18, something like that, 17 at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At least.
Bro, y'all should have been drafting quarterbacks 5-6 years ago every year to see which one is going to remotely be the one that's going, you know what I'm saying? Like you draft a person and then you could see like in practice reps, okay, is he good enough to stay on the squad? Is he good enough to not? But I blame the organization for that too, man. Not that I'm saying Kenny Pickett's going to come back and bite him in the ass. I think Kenny Pickett has the talent to be good. It's obviously it's just not happening yet as of right now. You know what I'm saying? But they had chances to get quarterbacks too for all the he ain't gonna play forever. Like that's why I feel like Tam and your Buccaneers. I feel like they're crazy, dude, for only having Kyle Trask is Tom Brady's back. Tom Brady goes down. You guys are fucked, dude. You guys are fucked.
Yeah. No, to your point exactly.
Bro, Trash is that guy.
Like you have to identify that Mason Rudolph is not the guy. And then you start drafting like immediately after that. But also the other part of that was really bad is Ben Roethlisberger is just an asshole. Like, he was very clear that he didn't want to work with Mason Rudolph. He didn't want to prep the next guy. He was there to win, but he was not that mentor guy. Like, he was not going to help the next guy along. So that was part of the problem there too. But then, you know, if you know that that's how your quarterback's being, then you accelerate that whole process and maybe you force him out the door. Like, if he's not willing to help, you know, teach the next guy, then you say, look, man, this is a business. We got to run a business. We got to do our thing. So you're going to have to go then. If you're not going to help the next generation or help the next thing, then you're going to go sooner than later. So we're not going to let you retire. Because Ben Roethlisberger's last 2 seasons, they let his ass just sit and fuck around and make all the decisions where they should have said, you know what, you're going to help Mason Rudolph or you're going to get the fuck out of here. And they wouldn't do that. So.
But check it out though, Chuck. So 2 things with that. This man done won 2 rings with them boys, so he's gonna always be looked at as. Oh, he won 1.
Jerome Bettis got the first one, but the second.
Hey man, he's still credited with 2 though. That's his
still
point.
credited with 2. Right.
You tripping, Chuck? Come on, man.
So he got 2. He got 2 chips, this and that or whatever. And you should know he have character issues. You should know he has character issues when he's fucking bitches in bar bathrooms. So you already knew what time it was. You feel me? With that guy anyway. You feel me? Yep. So if you want to grow your franchise off of that guy, go right ahead. You feel me? So let's be real. You feel me? No, you can tell people whatever doing stupid junk. You had a motorcycle accident. Remember, he had a motorcycle and then he was hurt for that time or whatever when they banned motorcycles, but he still did this shit. You feel me? So he was a loner. He go against the grain or whatever all the time, but he was a bad boy and it was tough as nails, bro. Like, So you got to take the good with the bad. You feel me?
Ben Roethlisberger likes the youngins, man.
Oh yeah.
Mind you, he got what, like 3-4 games for inappropriate sexual harassment, and then Deshaun Watson gets a whole season, and then some for getting massaged.
Right. Slap on the wrist.
Good Lord, man.